Hello everyone, Paul here from Fixing Foundations, and today we are going to be talking about which numbers can be evenly divided by 5, which is basically saying which numbers can be divided by 5 without leaving a remainder or a decimal or a fraction or anything like that. And the rule is if the number ends in 0 or 5, then it can be evenly divided by 5. So if we had a number like 40, this can be evenly divided by 5 because it ends in a 0, and 40 divided by 5 equals 8. Similarly, if we had a number like 75, if we took a larger number, this could be evenly divided by 5 because it ends with 5. So we can try dividing that by 5, and because it's a little larger, I'll bring it to the side. 5 here and 75 here. 5 will go into 7 once, and 7 minus 5 will equal 2, and we drop down the 5. And 5 will go into 25 5 times, and 5 times 25 is 25. This will cancel out, and our final answer will be 15. Now, an example of something that would not work would be something like 52, because even though we have a 5 at the end, we have a 2 here, and this will not work. We will not be able to divide 52 by 5 without getting a remainder or a decimal. But the rule will apply for really large numbers. So say if we had something like 245, this actually can be divided by 5, and we will not be left with the remainder because it ends with a 5. And if we were to do that, we could get something like this. We would have 5 here and 245 here. 5 cannot go into 2, but it can go into 24. It can go into 24 4 times, and if we multiply 5 by 4, we get 20. We subtract 24 by 20 to get 4. We drop down the 5, and 5 will go into 45 9 times, and 9 times 5 equals 45. This will cancel out, and 49 will be our final answer. And I will show you one more example just to prove this point. Let's say we had a much larger number. Let's say we had 2,440, and we wanted to see if 5 will evenly divide into this number. All we need to do is check the last digit to see if the last digit is either 0 or 5, and it is 0, so we know that this will work. So we put 5 here, we put 2,440 here. 5 goes into 2 0 times, but it will go into 24 4 times, and 5 times 4 equals 20. We subtract that, we are left with 4. We drop down the 4 here. 5 will go into 44 8 times, because 5 times 8 equals 40. So we leave that here. We do the subtraction, we are left with 4. And we drop this down, this 0, and 5 will go into 40 8 times. And 5 times 8 is going to equal 40. This will cancel out, and we are left with our final answer of 488. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you learned something useful, please consider leaving it a like. If you would like to see more tutorials related to mathematics, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, And if you're looking for online tutoring, check the description of this video. You may find something helpful.